Two Russian nationals have died in Odisha. One of the two dead is Pavel, Antov, a member of the Legislative Assembly in the Vladimir Oblast of Russia. The Russian embassy says that they are aware of the tragedy in Odisha involving two Russians. The police don't suspect any criminal component yet. Per reports, Pavel Antov died by falling from the third floor of the hotel in Raigad. These were separate incidents, which is why questions are being raised. Maha Siddiqui joins us for more on this. Bizarre, isn't it? Maha, two Russians died in the same hotel, in the same state, within a short period of each other. Is it true that at least one of them was a known opponent of the Russian government?
It is being said, and largely by the Western media, that Pavel Antov had earlier this year put out a message, though very briefly, criticizing the Russian war in Ukraine and equating it to an act of terror. Though he immediately retracted the statement and also, as is being reported, had put out a message that had erroneously gone out from one of his electronic devices. However, briefly he was viewed as one who was being critical of Vladimir Putin, and that is why his sudden fatal fall fell into the realm of suspicion here, because his friend passed away just 2 days ago before his death, and when he was his last rites were conducted, they were conducted here in India itself. There are reports suggesting from the hotel management staff that Pavel Antov, though, looked depressed to them. However, whether this fall was an accidental fall or it was death by suicide is something that the police is still investigating. But there is uncanny resemblance to another such case that happened in September of an oligarch in Russia who died after falling from a hospital window. And I think that is one of the biggest reasons why this entire death of this Russian national is being looked at with suspicion and concern. However, the Russian embassy has said they are in touch with the families of the deceased and they are in touch with local authorities. The police have not yet raised any doubt of suspicion here as far as a criminal component is concerned, is what the Russian embassy has pointed out. And they've also pointed out that Pavel was a member of the Legislative Assembly from the Vladimir Oblast.